What's up, guys? Welcome back to the MontyVerse. Today we're going to be checking out the final trailer for The Flash, which is racing into theaters in a couple of weeks now. And honestly, I think this is going to be one of the biggest movies of the summer. Nikki, are you ready for the final trailer of The Flash?
I am ready. I wasn't expecting it, but I'm ready for it.
All right, guys, starting the final trailer of The Flash right now.
Hi.
I love you.
Thank you.
Oh, God.
No, please don't.
I need you here now, Barry.
I love the way he runs in this in the movie.
Saying you could travel back in time.
But Bruce, I can fix things. I could save people. I could save my mom. I could save your parents.
You can also destroy everything.
Love you, Mom. I love you too.
So how was it this week? How's school?
School was good. This is mad trippy. Dude, this is catastrophic.
This world must die.
I'm not gonna lose her again. It's not Clark.
My name is Kara. I will help you.
Interesting group. Want some help?
Yes.
He's Batman?
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
At least he didn't say the other line.
Yeah.
Oh, this rips! We're in uncharted territory. Batman, what do we do?
We try not to die.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Let's go.
Oh my God.
You have fancy friends.
Yeah.
No, it was an Uber. Exec.
I don't think it works that way.
Nah. Awesome. That's awesome. All right, let's talk about this trailer. Full disclosure, me and Nikki both attended a screening for the movie last night. So we have seen the movie. It's not the finished cut, but we did see, for the most part, the finished film already.
I'd be shocked if they made any kind of drastic edits to
Yeah.
it. Not to mention
I will say one thing. There
Yeah.
was a brief snippet of footage in this that was not in our cut of the movie, but I don't think it's going to be in the final cut either.
I was gonna say I didn't notice that at all.
Yeah, I mean, I won't say which it is because
Yeah.
we're not looking to talk about spoilers or anything. But I will say that after seeing this final trailer and the previous two trailers, these were cut so well to cut out a majority of not only the best scenes of the movie, but they're edited to intentionally to mislead you.
You mean this trailer or the other ones?
All of them. All of the trailers. I think there are scenes that the dialogue does not match what's happening in the scene in this trailer. So I will say that unlike a lot of, because it feels like the past couple years, a lot of these trailers, especially the final trailers, they reveal a lot of the movie. It's safe to say that there is a lot of movie left to watch.
I was gonna say, this especially, it gave away, it kind of showed a bit of the sequence of events, but it really didn't reveal a whole lot. And I don't even think that much that wasn't already kind of self-evident.
No, it does a great job of telling you the general structure of the story, but man.
And the people involved.
And the people involved, and these are the players, this is what we're doing, this is why we're doing it. So a general, it's more of a story trailer, if anything. But boy, there are a lot of surprises that they kept, and I'm sure glad they kept them because this is a movie you need to experience in the theater. Some of these visuals will blow you away, and I'm so glad that they did not spoil it in this trailer.
Right, but I think they gave a good amount of hints to it because I think this trailer like, so what stuck out to me immediately is the way he looks when he's running and the Speed Force, where even in this trailer, it looks really good.
This trailer gives you a couple of different Flash powers that you see in the movie. Obviously, the tornado, which Grant Gustin's Flash does a lot in the series, and we've seen the cartoon Flash, the animated Flash, do as well as the Flash in the comic books. They are able to create cyclones or tornadoes with the use of wind. So that we see in the trailer, which is awesome. It's always been one of the coolest things the Flash does. We also get a brief glimpse into the Speed Force and how he runs in the Speed Force, which was one of my favorite parts of the movie. Watching the Flash run through the Speed Force. So they gave you like a brief little tease of that, but to see it in the film is really, really exhilarating.
Well, that's what's crazy is, like, even just in this, it looked very good, and that was just the snippet of it. It doesn't even, like, begin to show you everything that happens to it. But, I mean, you're completely correct, and that shows a lot of basic stuff, but and just in general, I was kind of surprised by how much stuff surprised me, because I think what the trailers have done very well, together at least, is they don't show the whole story, but I think it's safe to say that they're at least accurate to the general structure.
Oh yeah, they're accurate. Yeah, accurate in a lot of ways. I think they throw you off with a lot of the audio. The audio is edited.
Oh yeah, and like there was even in a previous trailer a specific line that's uttered, and then the way it plays out in the movie is very different. And I maybe I'm just dense. I was like, oh my god, that was a surprise to me.
Yeah, I mean they do, like, these are really well edited. These are great. Looking back, I think everyone's gonna agree that these are pretty well edited trailers.
I was gonna say the one thing I will say about this trailer is it feels a little more lighthearted compared to some of the other ones. I'm not very music literate, so I don't know what that song was. But I was like, wow, this is like upbeat right here.
You know what I love about this trailer that the other ones kind of only touched on briefly? This plays more of the score of the film than the others. Like, this plays a lot more of like Barry's score and the Speed Force score of this movie. So that's really cool, because that was another thing I really loved about the film was the score. So this gives you a more of a tease of that, more of a taste. An appetite taster.
Appetizer.
An appetizer. But yeah, overall, great trailer. And I can't recommend seeing this movie enough. I think you guys should see The Flash. Nikki, final thoughts on the final trailer for The Flash?
I think it's really solid. I mean, it's so tough because I think with so many movies that have multiple trailers, it's kind of hard to gauge, okay, well, how much does anyone need to see? But I thought this was still a whole blast, and it still showed, like, enough different compared to the other trailers that's at least justified. Yeah.
Absolutely. There's a lot of comic book stuff in this trailer that I want to talk about, but I'm afraid that if I start talking about it, I will reveal spoilers, and so I'm not going to talk about it. But normally I would talk about the comic book stuff. Just know I did see it, and I will address it after the movie is released. But I think that's going to do it for us, guys. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date on all of our latest content. I'm going to be releasing my initial reaction to the Flash video. I recorded it last night. I'm going to be dropping it on the channel either tonight or tomorrow, so look out for that. And then closer to the release date of the film, we're going to be doing a full non-spoiler review of the movie, so make sure you stay posted for that as well. And until next time, guys, stay versed.